I'm just a little girl, only 1 year old, but I already have a big sister who loves to play dress up. She has this wolf mask that she likes to wear, and it always scares me a little bit. One day, I was playing in the living room when I saw my big sister walk in wearing her wolf mask. I immediately started crying because it looked so creepy to me. I couldn't understand why she would want to wear something so scary. My big sister tried to comfort me, telling me that it was just a mask and that she was still the same person underneath. But I couldn't shake the feeling of fear that the mask brought out in me. As the days went on, my big sister continued to wear the wolf mask, and I continued to cry every time I saw her in it. It became a running joke in our family, with my parents teasing my sister about scaring me with her mask. But despite my fear, I couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of the situation. Here was my big sister, trying to be playful and fun, but inadvertently scaring her baby sister in the process. It was like something out of a comedy movie. Eventually, my big sister realized that the wolf mask was just too much for me to handle, and she put it away for good. I was relieved, but also a little sad that the source of our family's laughter was gone. Looking back on it now, I can't help but chuckle at the memory of my big sister in her wolf mask. It may have been creepy to me at the time, but it was also a silly and funny moment that brought us closer together as sisters. And that's something I'll always cherish, even if it did make me cry. Everyone please stay in your seats. The show will begin momentarily. Behold the horrors. They lurk beneath the shadows of remorse. You wouldn't know of course. But I force. A new judgment day. On this day, you will repay your respects to all that may lurk in between your mind and mankind. So have a seat and be afraid. Fear's about to commence the final ritual. One body's all we need for this to be complete. And when the day begins to take form, you won't be leaving those doors. You'll only live with us inside the darkness as we tear you up inside. I was left behind. All this torture will unwind. I was never all that kind. If you were to rewind, then you would find I was left behind. Take your turn to run and hide. I will catch you all the time. This night no longer shines. Your tears divine. You'll now be mine. Behold the terrors. You won't believe what I have done to you. I've made it look brand new. Oh how cute. But don't digress. I'm the ring master you see. In this horror game you flee. I take up every shadow believe me. Now have a seat and grab your light. Tears begin to run you dry. But darkened thoughts are the common grounds. I give myself to be complete. Be as it may our courtesy remains. So we offer you our darkest passion. Take off that blindfold that heals and reveal your soul that dies. I was left behind. All this torture will unwind. I was never all that kind. If you were to rewind, then you would find I was left behind. Take your turn to run and hide. I will catch you all the time. This night no longer shines. Your tears divine. You'll now be mine. You dare bring your filth into my lair. Well then, let us descend. Reborn again. Our suits are now refined. Breathing new life. Inside our tombs tonight. You have no idea what we've been through time and time again. Don't hold it on to our deadliest demise. We can't keep you alive. All this torture will unwind. Take it from our broken crimes. We have no place to go. But you would know. Take your turn to run and flee. But death's your destiny. Stop holding back from me. They burned it all down. They burned us alive. They made us look like clowns. Our souls arise. But like the jester said to the king, there is bad news that I bring. Now let the night begin. I was left behind. All this torture will unwind. I was never all that kind. If you were to rewind, then you would find I was left behind. Take your turn to run and hide. I will catch you all the time. This night no longer shines. Your tears divine. You'll now be mine. We hope you enjoyed the show. Within your grave down below.